Well, good morning everybody. So today is the life of an accountant. It's quite a special one as well because today we have a virtual conference to get excited about. So being the QuickBooks chap, I look forward to every single year. I look forward every single year to all the conferences by Intuit themselves, by QuickBooks themselves, because normally what we're looking out for is some new product announcements. So you expect them to announce something that's going to help your client in one way or another. So it's actually really quite useful. And the rest of the conference is always good as well. There's always inspiration, there's always tips, tricks, that sort of thing. And in fact, in some years I've been involved in the actual conferences themselves, so it's always been really, really cool. Yesterday as well was the Apple event, another Apple event for the year. This time round though, we had a very, very nice product announcement. So they released the new MacBook Pros, which very tempted by. I think anything that speeds up your workflow process, which is what this is designed to do, is always worth a consideration. So the idea that I could do these vlogs, these videos much quicker, much more efficiently, kind of makes sense. So yeah, we'll think about it. I'm not 100% sold on it yet. Going to watch a few reviews, see what people are saying, and then maybe go ahead and get myself a business asset. So last week we released a video about the director's loan account and how to avoid all those nasty taxes. So some practical tips in QuickBooks Online, so do check that one out if you've got a director's loan at all. And also the day in the life of a QuickBooks trainer, which also included a tour of the office, so not too bad at all. This week wise, not sure what the main video is going to be just yet. Got a couple of, I've got one in the pipeline and one already filmed. So I'm just trying to figure out which is best. But there was also a comment on one of my previous videos that makes sense to me kind of covering that topic ASAP, just to give them or that person a head start and an idea of doing it. And I quite like doing it that way. See what comments appear on the YouTube channel itself, and try and react if I can within a reasonable time to any issues people might be having, because the golden rule is if one person's had that issue, majority of the time there's enough of an appetite to get a video out on that particular subject. So we're going to go from there. So today is all about the QuickBooks conference, virtual unfortunately, but you know it's not the greatest day in the world. So if you can see, not the nicest day out there. So yeah, as always, start the day right. Give this puppy a little wander. And we'll go from there. All right, I'll catch you in a bit.
Who I spoke about earlier, and Aaron Patrick from Boffix. They both, QuickBooks customers, have started a YouTube series together to help small businesses through the pandemic, while actually position themselves as a fun thought leader in the industry. I recommend you take a look. Aaron Patrick also worked on a series with another QB accountant customer, Ash Peterson, to create a new app, Create Net Tracker on the QuickBooks App Store. I'm sure across all of our communication and communities through the accountant and bookkeeping network we have, there is still, whilst healthy competition, huge opportunities to collaborate and create things together.
So just had a nice little shout out on QuickBooks Get Connected over there. So as you can see, it's still going ahead over there. And we just had a nice little shout out about how me and Rachel are setting up new fantastic YouTube channels and getting collaboration, helping small businesses. So that's good to hear. But it is really good to see that they are understanding that the collaboration is important. You know, we really do push for the fact that we want all our people and everyone who's using QuickBooks to get the most out of it. And I think that's been really great to see that that's been recognised by QuickBooks themselves. So yeah, let's carry on with the rest of the thing. And in fact, we're coming up now to the innovation side. So hopefully we should see what's going to happen in the product going forward. Excellent times. Okay then, so a bit of an update. We're now halfway through the QuickBooks Get Connected event. So far, no product innovations, which is a little bit of a shame, but we've still got the rest of the afternoon for that to come forward. I'm looking at the agenda. Maybe I should have looked at the agenda first of all, because it doesn't look like there's going to be much of a product innovation or product announcements, which is a shame, but you know, happened. So far, though, Asset Expert was good. Professor Hannah Fires, she was a really inspirational, really good kind of look into some stats and figures, which was good. And it was also great to have that shout out on the opening keynote. So yeah, so far so good. The rest of the day, while we're going in this dinner break now, I am definitely looking to get a set of accounts completed. So I'm going to get that sorted soon. Want to make sure we can utilise this time as much as possible, get the most out of it. So I'll be doing that straight away. And also just before dinner as well, I was speaking to my Apple guy. So looking at the new MacBooks Pros that got announced yesterday, seeing which one's right for me, getting all that set up with him as well. So that's exciting. Hopefully that should come in a month's time or so. So we can have a look at that on the channel as well. So yeah, I think really for the rest of the day I need to just get on with, or the rest of the dinner break that we've got with this event. Let's get on with getting these accounts done. Catch up with the MTD for ITSA, means for the client session at 2 o'clock, so that sounds good. And really, other than the first look at the MTD for its product, that's kind of a bit for me to complete and get ready and done. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Hopefully there'll be some product answers, like I said, but yeah, it's not looking likely, which is a major shame. So that's just what we'll have to think of. All right, I'm going to leave you guys to it now, and I'm going to get on with everything. And move on from there. So I will catch you later. Well, hello there. Now I know the audio is going to be terrible on this one, so I'm going to be nice and quick. Basically, I am off to go and see Kickstarter at this point in time, and we're going to go in front of probably about, I think they said about 20 odd Kickstarter people. So these are youngsters who are looking to get into the first time the world of accountancy. So my job, my brief is basically to show them why Boffix should be a place for them to go. So looking forward to it. Obviously I'm going to take you guys with me, and we're going to go see exactly what it's like to go in and talk to a bunch of 20 odd youngsters and try and convince them that the world of accountancy isn't actually as boring as they probably think it is. So yeah, catch you in a second. Okay, confession time. Editing this vlog, and it turns out I lost all of the footage while in the Kickstarter area. I didn't really give you an update on the end of the QuickBooks Get Connected. So first of all, QuickBooks Get Connected. Yeah, the ending of QuickBooks Get Connected was actually pretty good. First look at MTD for ITSA. So if you've not seen the video that I did, what was it? It would have been, by the time this goes out, it was the video before this. So if you look at Tuesday's video, you'll see the first look at MTD ITSA. Highly recommend it. Really good video actually, that one, because for the first time we get to see MTD ITSA, what it means, what everything else that goes with it, and all of that jazz. So definitely go and get yourself over there. That was probably the highlight of the whole conference, if I'm completely honest with you, which is fine. I mean, you know, it was a November / autumn one, wasn't it? So you know, there's going to be better conferences coming out probably in March time for more innovations and everything else that goes with it. So we'll keep an eye out for that one. When it came to the Kickstarter though, which is what I went to straight after the QuickBooks event, really positive. It was great to see so many people turn up. It almost felt like we're pitching against other Kickstarter employers. So it was like Boffix, and then there was a handful of other ones and everything else on with it. Basically, we managed to win quite a bit of the attention, if you like, because we were able to get quite a lot of interest out of it, and that's pretty much what this is all about. So yeah, we're able to get quite a bit of interest and make the most of it, and yeah, we should be looking to employ someone on the Kickstarter scheme pretty soon, which is pretty good. But yeah, really good event, and I've handed the day off nicely going forward. So also just to let you all know that I am kind of reviewing footage for this week, so there's a bit of a time jump here. We've gone back a week in time, if you like, and we think I'm going to have to start looking at maybe looking at kind of a week in the life as opposed to a day in the life of, only because I'm really struggling to find a day when we can just sit down and dedicate to video, doing these vlogs and everything, whereas in theory we should just be able to put them today like we have done now. So bit of a backstory: today was budget day and we did some really good content on it all, and it'll probably be the best time for me to do this sort of thing, as in the vlog type style, is during this event. So yeah, we're going to kind of build it around this event, build it around what we do on a day-to-day basis. We've got some interviews later in this week as well, so there should be some really interesting things. So instead of being day in the life of and trying to find interesting bits from a day, which can be quite tricky, we're going to go do basically what's happened within a week, and then keep the vlogs on a week-by-week basis on a Thursday, and that should make things nice and easy. All right, well, let me know below, comment below if that works for you. This is a bit of a shorter vlog today. What we're looking at, about 10 minutes worth for this week's content, which is fine. That's, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose on these sort of vlogs. So I think that's fine. I don't want to try and push the content out there and try and make content out of it just for the sake of it. So fingers crossed that'll work out perfectly. As you may or may not hear, the puppy is wanting to go for a little wander. So I'm going to see you all this week, and I'll catch you in next week's. I promise you next week's is going to be a cracker. I also got a brand new toy as well to show you all, which I think you'll find quite interesting. So I will see you all in the next week's vlog. Remember, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Remember to put in the comments below of how you're finding these vlog series, what works, what doesn't, and let us know from there. Bye for now. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. Hello and thank you for watching that video. What you may not know is this channel that you've watched this video from is part of a wider group. That wider group is called Apple Core Production, and the 3 channels that we have involved are as follows: Aaron Patrick, the QuickBooks Chat, Boffix Tax Tip. Finally, we have Apple Core Live and Geeky. All the links and everything are down below in the description, but it really means a lot to us if you can go and give a like to the other channels as well.